Earlier in the course, you learned about pipes. We used pipes to format data. For example, I showed you a few pipes like uppercase, lowercase, number, and so on. We have another pipe called async. When we apply this async pipe on an observable, this pipe is going to subscribe to that observable and get the latest value. When there is a new value available from that observable, this async pipe is going to mark the component for change detection. So then Angular is going to automatically refresh the component and render the latest data. And finally, when the component is going to be destroyed, this async pipe will automatically unsubscribe from the subscription to prevent any memory leaks. So let's see this in action. Here in app component, you can see our courses is an any array. I'm going to define a new field, courses, $sign. This $sign is a convention to indicate that this is an observable. Now we can explicitly annotate this with observable, but it's really not required here. So here in the constructor, instead of subscribing to this observable that comes from the list method, I'm going to set this that courses dollar to db.list of courses. So now we have an observable in this class, okay? Now that we have an observable, we can go to our template, and instead of iterating over courses, we're going to iterate over courses dollar, which is an observable, and here we apply the async pipe. So this async pipe is going to unwrap this observable. It's going to get the latest values, and then when the component is going to be destroyed, it's going to automatically unsubscribe from the subscription. And this means we can simplify the code in our component to a great extent. So back to app component. We don't need the courses array and the subscription. We don't need to manually subscribe to this observable. And we don't need to implement the onDestroy interface. Delete and delete. It's much cleaner than what we had before. So in your Firebase apps, use async pipe to write cleaner code and prevent memory leaks.